Hello, my lovelies. Welcome back. It's your cozy senpai. How are ya? You coping as well as you can? I don't know about you, but you know those days when everything just feels heavy? When all you want to do is curl up with something comforting and just escape for a while? Whether it's a cozy game or an anime or a manga? Yeah, me too. It's probably why I've read so much manga lately. But that's exactly why I put together this list for you today. We're talking about 5 incredibly cozy slice of life manga that are perfect for those kinds of days. It's a warm hug in book form. Think fluffy vibes, delicious food, and characters just living their best lives in the most wholesome ways possible. So grab your favorite drink, get comfortable, and let's dive into some serious comfort recommendations. Starting us off is By the Grace of the Gods. And honestly, this one is really the definition of cozy isekai. Our protagonist, Ryoma, gets a second chance at life in a fantasy world after dying from overwork. But instead of going on some epic quest, he just lives. He reincarnates as a kid and tames the slimes, runs a laundry business, becomes an adventurer, and just enjoys the simple pleasures of his new life. What makes this so comforting for me is watching someone who was so burnt out in their previous life finally find peace and happiness. The pacing is gentle, the characters are kind, and there's something deeply satisfying about watching Ryoma research his beloved slimes and live his perfect slow life. It's beautifully wholesome and very heartwarming. There's no angst, just a lot of good vibes. And if you like the manga, you'll be thrilled to know that there is an anime you can watch. The manga is still ongoing, but the anime has 2 seasons. No word yet on if there'll be a third, but I really hope there is. Okay, if you're familiar with Campfire cooking in another world, you already know about Makoto and his adorable slime companion Sui. But did you know that Sui has their own spin-off manga? And it's ridiculously cute. Sui's Great Adventure follows everyone's favorite baby slime as they go on little adventures, often while Makoto is busy with other things. We get to see the world through Sui's innocent, curious perspective. And let me tell you, everything is 100% more adorable when Sui is the protagonist. What makes this so cozy is that Sui's adventures are never high stakes or stressful. It almost makes me feel like I'm a parent watching my kid play and they don't know I'm there. It's full of adventures like exploring the forest, making new friends, trying new foods, and just experiencing the world with pure, wholehearted joy. It's the perfect palate cleanser after a rough day. Even if you haven't read the main series, you can jump right into Sui's story and fall in love with this absolutely precious little slime. Fair warning though, the cuteness levels are off the charts. You will squeal as you read. Ask me how I know. Sui is honestly my favorite slime, and I am a hardcore fan of that time I got reincarnated as a slime. So that should tell you something. I wish there was an anime with Sui, but you can get glimpses of its cuteness from the main anime, which is on the 2nd season. Fingers crossed though, because animated Sui adventures would be everything. Next up, Making Magic, the sweet life of a witch who knows an infinite MP loophole. This title is a mouthful, which honestly is unsurprising, but the manga itself is pure sweetness. Our main character Chise is a reincarnated witch who has creation magic, but instead of using it for grand magical battles or world domination, she uses it to bake, make cosmetics, create comfort items, basically live her absolute best cottagecore fantasy life. One of my favorite characters in this series is her golem Tito. I've never seen a golem presented quite like this before, and Tito's evolution is pretty fantastic. This manga is heartwarming, but there's an underlying thread of melancholy because under all of Chise's power and savvy, all she wants is a home. But there's something really soothing about a protagonist who has this immense power but chooses to use it for cozy domestic purposes. The manga focuses on her daily life, her magical experiments with everyday items, and the gentle friendships she builds. It's definitely worth the read. There isn't an anime out right now, but the manga is absolutely worth picking up if you love magical slice of life stories. And if you want more of Chise and Tito, you can totally pick up the light novels. My next recommendation is Isekai Mofumofu Cafe, or Fluffy Cafe in Another World. If the title didn't already sell you, let me paint you a picture. A cafe in another world with fluffy magical creatures that you can feed and pet. Do you need more? Yes? Okay, I'll give you more. This manga follows Taichi, who ends up in a fantasy world after dying while saving a white cat from being run over, which honestly is already the most wholesome origin story ever. As a reward for his kindness, he gains the tame skill, which he uses to befriend the most adorable and fearsome creatures you've ever seen. Because he's obsessed with the fluff, he opens a cafe where his fluffy companions hang out and his customers can enjoy delicious food and drinks while being surrounded by all of this cuteness. It's cozy cafe scene meets fantasy slice of life meets peak fluffiness. It's everything. Every chapter feels like a warm hug. Plus, the art is absolutely adorable. You'll want to reach through the page and pet everything. No anime yet, but I'm keeping my fingers crossed because this deserves the full animated treatment. Can you imagine all that fluff in motion? Last, but absolutely not least, we have the Forsaken Saintess and her Foodie road trip in Another World. And yes, it's exactly as fun as it sounds. Our main character, Rin, gets summoned to another world as a Saintess, but plot twist, the kingdom abandons her immediately because she doesn't have the flashy holy magic they were expecting. That is so rude, right? But surprisingly, Rin's like, you know what? Your loss, road trip! And this is where it gets amazing. She has this hidden skill that lets her summon a camping car. Yep, a full RV, complete with a modern kitchen, bed, and everything she needs to be self-sufficient. And she's thrilled. I mean, I would be too if I were her. So she hits the road, traveling around this fantasy world, trying local cuisine, meeting interesting people, and living her absolute best life. This is Wanderlust meets food adventure meets I don't need you anyway energy, and it's fantastic. The camping car gives such a cozy mobile home vibe. I'm talking cooking meals on the road, parking in scenic spots, total chill camping vibes. Watching Rin discover foods and places while being completely independent is incredibly satisfying. It's a comfort read with a side of empowerment. No anime currently, but this concept is so unique, it absolutely deserves one. A Foodie road trip isekai? Come on, that's gold. And there you have it. 5 incredibly cozy slice of life manga that are perfect for those days when you just need to decompress and escape into something warm and wholesome. Whether you're into cooking adventures, fluffy creatures, witchy cottagecore vibes, or just characters living their best lives without world-ending stakes, there's something here for everyone. Now, I want to hear from you. Have you read any of these? What's your go-to comfort manga? Drop your recommendations in the comments below. I'm always looking to add more to my cozy reading list. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more manga recommendations and cozy gaming content. Until next time, happy reading, and remember, it's okay to take a break and just enjoy something cozy. You deserve it. See you in the next one. Bye!